All right. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Excuse me. All righty. Who is on here? Calvin Raphael, Pastor France, Lady K, Pastor Tanya, Williams. Good. Good, everybody. Good to see many of you. Make sure I let, hopefully everybody can get in. All righty. We are talking tonight about the harmonic scanner. Yep. Hope everybody's had a great day. Yeah, if you can type in the chat, type, I've had a great day. Oh, yes. Great day. Amazing day. Yep. Okay. I see you. I see you. I see you. Good. Good. All right. So if you are a leader and you're on the call, which means you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 people, 12 people under you. Okay. Let's message them. Let them know we are on live. We are on live. Okay. Put in the chat room, put in the Telegram. Everybody that's on right now, if you can, go to the Telegram and type in, we are on live. Okay, we are on live. We are live. Good, good, good. I need to turn mine off. Thank you all so much. Thank you all so much. All right. So we are going to jump right into this. I'm going to start with a, some people may have to go back and watch the replay, and that's okay. I'm going to start with a couple of house cleaning particulars, okay? Couple of house cleaning particulars. Some things that are happening that I don't necessarily, personally have the patience for, if you will. Okay. I'm a go-getter. I'm a self-starter, and that's my personality. I don't wait on somebody to do it. I'll go get it done myself. You understand? So with that being said, I was a part of and had my own organization, teaching people to trade, teaching people the markets, sharing different trades that I was taking in the markets. I had my own company doing that, and was part of a company as well, just doing that. I stopped it personally because it just became too taxing. Okay. It was taxing my time, my finances, you know, just, just people that wanting you to do it for them, and not learn it yourself. And so you know, I became a part of this movement and launched this movement because um, I didn't have to do all of the teaching. Okay. I didn't have to do all of the work. It was already done. Okay. And by someone who has had greater, um, greater results, someone who has greater experience. See, I don't have a pride problem. So I can connect people who know more than me, who have experience greater than me, who have profited more than me. That way I can learn from them and do it myself. You know, just repeat what they did, duplicate what they did to some degree. Okay. I am of the belief that God is not a respective person, but he is a respective principle. And so in principle, if I do the same thing that the person before me has done, it is through faith and patience that I obtain the promises. So I just duplicate the person who is in front of me. I swing the bat like they swing the bat. Now, of course, over time, I put my own personality into it and this, that, and the other. But duplication is just that. It is duplication. Okay. But there are some things that we are going to have to do on our own. I'll say it again. There are some things that we are going to have to do on our own. And that was my expectation for becoming a part of this and sharing this opportunity with so many people. Okay. And so there are over 50 people in our group, 50 people in our organization. And I think some people are waiting on me to contact them personally to call them on a personal phone call and say, this is how you set up your broker's account. This is how you do your VLOAD account. This is how, you do this. It's over 50 people in organization. And let me share this with you. It is my plan that over the next 30 days, it's going to get larger. Okay. It's going to increase to a greater degree. And unfortunately, while it may be my personal desire to do it, unfortunately, I cannot and I will not be calling everyone to say, hey, set your account up this way. Hey, do it this way. Hey, do it that way. Okay. Now, here is the frustrating thing for me. I don't have to do it because it's on your website. Okay. How to use the Harmonic scanner, the videos about the Harmonic scanner. What is the Harmonic scanner? It's on your website, but there are some of you who haven't even logged into your website yet. And so you're just inboxing questions. You are texting questions and you haven't even logged into your website. And so not everyone, a lot of people are in a rush to begin to trade. I want to start trading. I want to start trading. I want to start trading. You haven't even logged into your website, or if you haven't played around with the website to become familiar with the website, to click on the links, see what they take you to, see what's available to you, to click on IML TV and see what it takes you to. Put in your username, put in your password, see what it takes you to. Go to IML Academy, click it, see what it takes you to. Put in your password, put in your username, see what it takes you to. Okay, so there are a plethora of videos, a plethora of information that Mr. Chris Terry and his team, who are well more experienced than I, can share with you. I promise. And it's not hurting me. It doesn't make me feel dishonored or disrespected that you're going on the website that you paid for and you're getting access to the information that we all pay for. I wanted the access too. That's why I did it. Okay, so we all get to enjoy the access. We all get to enjoy the experience. We all get to enjoy the information. We all get to enjoy or find some enjoyment in the headache of getting our accounts verified. Okay, no one. I know we all feel like we're special, and we are. We are all special. God's called us all to do something unique in the earth. But every last one of us, we're going to have to submit an ID. All of us. All of us are going to have to submit a utility bill to confirm our identity. All of us are going to have to do that. When you do your velo, all of us have to upload a card, an authorization form for the card. This is the process that all of us, to include myself, have to go through. There are no shortcuts. Watch this. And with the finances that we plan to be making, we're talking about 6 figures in 18 months. That's what we are pushing to do. We're going to do that with no identity. We're going to do that with no level of security. We're going to do that, and it's not going to require anything of you. No, that's not the group of people that I reached out to become a part of this movement. That was so far from my level of expectation. And I'm not going to even feed that idea. I'm not going to feed that mentality. Log into your website. Go and see what's available to you. Go and start watching the videos. Go and familiarize yourself with the website. You have any questions? You can go on your website. There is a link that says Upline IBOs. IBO stands for Independent Business Owner. So that's the person who you're registered under. You can click that link. On that link, I promise you, it's there. On that link is a name, a telephone number, and an email. Call them. I promise you, especially if they have trained with me for any level of time, they'll have the information for you. Now, here is what you're going to have to do after they provide the information. You're going to have to go and execute what they told you. There's no getting around that. You're going to have to go and execute what they told you. Okay? Now, here's the next thing for what is taking place. Okay? What we have available to us is access and information and instruction to $5.7 trillion a day. And we have people saying, I don't know if I have the time. Can I suggest we make the time? Excuse my dog. Can I suggest we make the time? Can I suggest? Okay, because this is what has happened, and even in ministry, of course, those of you who know me personally, I am a pastor, I'm an apostle, I plant churches and deal with people in all walks of life, personalities, and temperaments around the world, nationalities, different nationalities, various cultures, and I still don't have patience for it. Someone's been praying to God for food. They're saying that they're hungry and, they feel nauseous and their stomach is giving them problems because they are hungry. And they're praying to God for some food. And so God speaks to this person who went grocery shopping. They went grocery shopping for themselves. And God speaks to this person who went grocery shopping for themselves and tell them to take those groceries to this hungry person. And then when they get to the hungry person is going through the groceries saying, oh, I don't eat that. I don't eat that. I don't eat that. They didn't have that. Oh, you should have got this. Why you didn't have that? Now, I thought you were hungry. You were praying to God for deliverance. You were praying to God for a breakthrough. You were praying to God for some food. And so here's somebody going shopping on their own. And God speaks to their heart, tell them to take you the food, and you get picky about the food that you eat. Well, that's the equivalent. That is the equivalent to what's happening. You've been praying for more money. You've been asking God for assistance on these bills, your car notes, your house notes, your rents, or your mortgages, your school payments, and your school tuition, and the school tuition for the children, and field trips, and just life in general. Lord, I need more money. Can you just open a door for more money? And then God does. God sends someone to your inbox. So God sends someone for a phone call. However you became a part of this movement. And then you say, I don't have the time. You say, we got to fill out all this paperwork. You say, I don't want to watch the videos. I want Apostle to do a webinar. Why would I have to keep doing webinars every night when you have IML Academy provided to you with over 100 videos at the beginner level, 1,000 videos total that you can watch at any time, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But you don't want to hear it from Chris Terry. You don't want to hear it from Brandon Boyd. You don't want to hear it from David and Monique. You want to hear it from Apostle Steve. When I'm saying to you, I'm listening to them too. I'm listening to Dr. Raphael Spiller too. I'm listening to David and Monique too. I'm listening to Brandon Boyd as well. I'm watching Night Out with Chris Terry as well. Yes. So if you're just waiting for Apostle Newton to provide this information to you, when you have access to a smorgasbord of information, you are wrong. And then you'll push away from the table and say, it didn't work. I don't want to be a part of it. I don't know why I did it to begin with. We're going, you don't have to do that. You don't have to be overwhelmed. You can watch one video a day. What's one video a day? 2 videos a day. 4 videos a week. Watch 1 video a week until you get it in your spirit, till you get complete understanding of what's taking place on that one video, how to open a trade. Now, there are people who are on this call right now, on this webinar right now, who before 2 days ago, 3 days ago, knew nothing of Forex, knew nothing of trading, knew nothing of MetaTrader 4, knew nothing about a lot size, and they are making money today. 2 days ago, they did not know about it. 3 days ago, they had no clue that it even existed. A week ago, there was no thought of it in their mind. And today, they are making money. There's no excuses. Absolutely none. You have money being handed to you, hand over fist. You're giving it back. You're giving it back. That's Erica. She says, I've learned so much. Had no clue last week. Yes. Tamika Mahoney says, yes, sir, reading is essential. Yes, reading is essential. Listening is essential. Watching the videos is essential. Going on your website and clicking the links is essential. Just see what it takes you. It's like getting a new car and just pushing the buttons. What does this do? What does that do? What does this do? Get familiar. I promise you that 5.7 trillion isn't going anywhere. I promise you that. I promise you that. Okay? So that's the homework. That's the house cleaning. Okay? Get familiar with your website. Okay. Don't be a self-starter. Don't be lazy. Come on, get into it. Get engaged. If somebody was giving you a blank check, and say you get to write your own check. You want to make $100 a day extra. You want to make an extra $200 a day. You want to make an extra $500 a day. You want to make an extra $1,000 a day. Do you want, or as one of my mentors and colleagues, David Monique, said, do you want to make $10,000 a minute? Yeah, that's him. Do you want to make $10,000 a minute? You get to determine that. It's a blank check, $5.7 trillion. And you're going to let a company asking you to do your signature on an authorization form to keep you away from that. You're going to let having to submit an ID card for your security to keep you away from that. You're going to let a telegram where people are communicating, talking back and forth, fellowshipping, getting to know one another, keep you away from that. You get to determine that. Do you want to make an extra $100 a day, $500 a day, $1,000 a day, $10,000 a minute? It is completely up to you. But that opportunity is provided to you. Okay? There you go. Our lady Chantrice. She says, still learning, but thankful for the materials. Absolutely. Guess what? Even at $1,000 a day, $1,400, $700 in 2 hours. Guess what? I'm still learning too. There are some things that you could ask me about Fibonacci right now that I could not tell you. But Chris Terry knows. Brandon Boyd knows. You understand what I'm saying? Dr. Raphael Spiller knows. $10 million later. He knows. He was bankrupt 2 years ago. So when people are in inboxes and on phone calls saying, are you sure that the harmonic scanner work? No. David Monique is just making $750,000 a month producing a scanner that doesn't work. The scanner doesn't work. No, scanner doesn't work. Dr. Raphael Spiller, who was bankrupt, foreclosed home, repossessed cars 2 years ago, $10+ million later. No, it doesn't work. We're not sure that it works. Come on. Let's not talk ourselves out of a powerful experience because it's a learning curve that we'll have to embrace. Okay? It's just a learning curve. It's just something new. You're finding out new buttons to click on your phone and all that kind of stuff. Have fun with it. Enjoy it. All right? That's the house cleaning. So now on to this harmonic scanner. All right? A great piece of technology, great piece of software. Now, you can download it to your devices, your phones and iPads and computers and everything. In fact, I was with Pastor Howard today. He has it downloaded onto his devices and he's watching it, everything on his devices. Great. Guess what? I didn't have to call him to do it. I didn't even know he had it done. He went on his website that he paid for. He watched how to do it. He did what they told him to do. Glenn Taylor, the very same thing. He has it downloaded on his stuff. He never called me. I didn't know he did it. I didn't know he had it downloaded on his devices, but he called me. And then he told me yesterday. And then he said that he had made a mistake. It wasn't working. He made a mistake. Something was wrong. It just wasn't coming up. So he went back to listen, watch the video again, did it step by step, realized he forgot one digit, put the digit in there. Voila, it worked. So this is just a matter. And I'm not trying to be facetious, disrespectful, or anything. I'm really not. What I'm saying is it's a matter of you, outside of your 24 hours, taking 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes in the afternoon, 15 minutes at night, logging in, watch the video, doing it. Now, I do not have the Harmonic scanner downloaded on my devices. I use the website for the Harmonic scanner. How do you get to the website for the Harmonic scanner? You go into your website, click on Harmonic scanner. It's going to come down in that navigation bar. Click on Harmonic scanner. It's going to open up the page for Harmonic scanner. When you open up the page for Harmonic scanner, hold just a minute, please. I want to tell you. I say it's just too many links to be clicking. Do all that. It should just be just right there if they want us to use it. There we go. That's that person that was asking for food. And you get the food, you say it should just be cooked. They ain't sauteed this enough. All right. So you're gonna click on the link that says Harmonic scanner. There are videos there. How to download the scanner on your Windows, how to do it on a Mac, how to do it, a Traceaway installation using Play on a Mac. Binary scanner is all there, okay? How to do it, how to load it. Well, what I do, because I don't have any of it loaded on my computer or my devices, I click the Connect Now link. It says Connect Now. What that is going to do is take you to the Harmonic scanner website. You put in your username. It's the same username that you created when you started your website. The same password that you created when you started, okay? Put that in, hit log in. All right, hit log in. So on the left side of that scanner, you see these different icons. All right, see these different icons, like little circles, little black circles, and then little text on the side, and then a little red triangle, then a little blue circle that says word. Okay, those are trading brokers. Well, our broker, let me ask in the chat room. Put the answer in the chat room. I'm going to ask the question. You put the answer in the chat room. Who's our trading broker? Who is our broker? Boom. Trader's Way. That's it. That's our broker. Well, on that left side, Trader's Way's logo is there. That's the red triangle. That red triangle. You want to click that red triangle there. What is that doing? That's telling the Harmonic scanner to connect me to Trader's Way charts. Connect me to Traders Way charts. See, everybody has a different chart. Every company has a different chart because different people have, different spread amounts, which is the amount that they make on the trades that you take. So different companies have their different amounts. These are different brokers, okay? So Traders Way have its own. You're going to click on that. When you click on that, you're going to get two options. One says scan for M15. M stands for minute. So that's saying to scan the markets for what has taken place over the last 15 minutes so that we can gauge where the market's getting ready to go over the next 15 minutes. M15 means 15 minutes. The second option says scan for H1, which is 1 hour, H4, which is 4 hours, D1, which is 1 day. So it's a 24-hour period. Okay? So based on how you want to look at the markets, you can do that. Okay? So that means, all right, if you know you're getting ready to go and, get ready for work, this, that, and the other, you don't want to be really looking at your phone, this, that, and the other. Okay, you want to scan for that 1 hour, 4 hour window. All right? If you got a little time, you just want to see how the market works and take a look at your numbers go up and down and this, that, and the other. You got 15 minutes or so. Want to see a quick profit? Scan that M15. Okay, make a quick profit, no problem. All right, so what we're going to do, just for instructional purposes, what we're going to do is scan for H1, H4, D1. I'm going to click that. All right. Now, what happens there? Oh, I'll tell you what happens there. Money is revealed. That's right. Money is revealed. All of the different trading pairs that it's scanning is revealed to you. NZD, CAD, that's New Zealand, Canada. GPB, USD, Great Britain Pound, USD. Euro, USD, Canada, Japan, Australia, Japan. So it's scanning all of these trading pairs, okay? Now what you see next to it, BAT, Gartley, Shark, those are patterns that are built into the chart that once you really get to like the second level of trading, you can really start learning these patterns. You know what to look for, what they look like. You can kind of gauge what the market's getting ready to do based upon the candlestick, okay? So let's just click New Zealand and Canada. New Zealand and Canada. NZD, CAD. New Zealand, Canada. Let's just click that. All right. As you can see, those lines are moving on the right-hand side. All right. You see the price actions for this particular trade pair. All right. It has scanned the market. So now, because you see TP means take profit. Because you see TP going down, what does that tell you? When you see TP, those of you that can chat, when you see TP going down, what does that automatically tell you? TP1, which is take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit 3, is going down. What does that automatically tell you? That's it, Dino. Sell. It is a sell trade because the take profits are going down. So then if take profits are going up, that means the harmonic scanner is telling you, I see you, Pastor Jay. That means the harmonic scanner, Katrina, I see you. The harmonic scanner is saying to you that it's going up. So that's a buy. So if TP1, TP2, TP3 is going up, that means it's a buy. TP1, TP2, TP3 is going down. That means it is a sale. TP simply means take profit. All right. So now let's go to your mobile devices. We'll open your MetaTrader app. Go to your mobile devices. Pull open your MetaTrader app. This is what's so amazing about what we have access to. Because for those of you that say, you know, I don't want to just sit around the computer and watch my phone and watch the trades, you know, I don't want to do that. Guess what? You do not have to do that. The Harmonic scanner helps you not do that. I like that, Pastor Jay. Take prosperity. The Harmonic scanner helps you not do that. So you don't have to just keep watching it and all that kind of stuff. Of course, those of us has been trading for quite some time. However, you know, we're gonna pick up our phone and look at it. I mean, for some of us, it's such a habit. The market closes on Friday. On Saturday, we pop open that MetaTrader. We already know nothing's happening. but it's such a habit. You just go and look at that. You know, I want to see my money being made. I enjoy seeing close with profit of $100, $198, $200. I enjoy seeing that. I really do. I don't care what nobody say. I enjoy clicking my history and seeing all that blue. I love it. All right. So TP1, TP2, TP3 going down. That's a sale. TP1, TP2, TP3 going up. That is a buy. All right. You're going to go to your MetaTrader app. All right. So we're looking at New Zealand and Canada. All right. We're not going to take this trade. Okay. You understand? I mean, well, you know what? What the heck? Let's take the trade. All right. Now, you go to your MetaTrader app, you're going to click on quotes. Quotes. Quotes is telling you what those trading pairs are. All right. Now, what you see on your MetaTrader app, it's going to match what is happening in your Harmonic scanner. All right. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. When you clicked on Trader's Way on your Harmonic scanner and you have Trader's Way in your MetaTrader 4 application, you're now looking at the same thing. How amazing is that? Now, find New Zealand and Canada. New Zealand and Canada. Now, for those of you that's been paying any attention, I put in the Telegram on yesterday how to add a trading pair if that trading pair is not already in your list of quotes. New Zealand and Canada. So we're looking for New Zealand, NZD, CAD, and Canada. When you get there, you're going to click it. Just take your finger and pop. Click it. You're going to click trade. Boom. Now, you're not going to do a market execution. Market execution means you're going to do a direct sale or a direct buy. Okay? It means you're going to do a direct sale or a direct buy. All right? With the Harmonic scanner, we're not going to do a direct sale or a direct buy. Watch this. Unless it has already passed the entry point. See, on the Harmonic scanner, you have entry, E-N-T-R-Y, entry. That is telling you, there's a couple of numbers on the side of it. That's telling you when to tell the system to enter that trade. So, if you clicked the trade button there on market on your MetaTrader 4 app, You see those numbers on the side. Right now it's at 0.90650. That's what that red line is. Because it's a sale. It's a sale. So we're looking at the red line. Right now it's at 90651. According to the MetaTrader app, it's going to fall to 904. Right now it's at 906. According to your Harmonic scanner, it's going to fall to 904. So what you're going to do is up top where it says market execution. You're going to click it, put your finger there. Boom. Oh, what happens? You get choices. Buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, sell stop. I'll put some videos in the Telegram to explain what that is, but it's also in your IML Academy. So what we're going to do, we're going to click sell stop. Sell stop. What you're going to do is tell the system what to do. What are you going to tell it to do? You're going to tell it where it says price. You're going to put the entry point. Exactly what it says right here, 904. So you're going to put 0904. Boom. Then you're going to go to take profit. What are you going to type there? Oh, the first take profit. 90249. Look at there. So you're going to type in 902 4 9. Take profit at 0.90249. So what you're saying is, now I don't personally do the stop losses, but I mean, if you want to do the stop loss, what that's telling it is, hey, based on my account, if it go back above this number, to take me out of it, I'll just lose whatever I lose. I personally don't do stop losses, but if you want to do stop loss, you do the same thing for stop. Where you see stop loss, you type in where it says stop on your Harmonic scanner, type that number in. Type that number in. I personally don't do stops. All right. So you have the price, that's where to put you in the trade, and you have the take profit. Okay. So now, once you hit place, let's hit place. Boom. It's going to drop down at the bottom of your trades. So you could do this like we're doing it tonight. You could do this in the morning, 2 or 3 times before you go to work. Just take 2 or 3 pairs, do it. Boom. While you're working, doing laundry, washing the car. This one might hit while we're sleeping tonight. While you're sleeping tonight, when the market hits 9040, that trade is going to take automatically. It's going to automatically happen without your knowledge, without your, you are knocked out sleep. Reading a book, doing homework, it's going to automatically take. When it drops down and it hits that take profit point of 90249, when it hits 90249, it's going to take you out of there. So whatever your profit is, that's what the profit is. It's going to go into it and it's going to take you out automatically. There are many of us who have done this and wake up in the morning to an extra $600 in the account, extra $500 in our account. Why? Because we did exactly what the Harmonic scanner put in there. We didn't have to go read the charts for ourselves or anything like that. We did a risk assessment, which means for those of you who are beginners, you're going to put in 001 or 002 or 003 at the top. 001, 0.01, that's right under sell stop or buy stop or market execution. 0.01 or 0.02 or 0.03. Nothing more than that. Got it? I said, well, I don't know if I can make money on that. Well, ask Tamika Mahoney, who did 0.03 and one trade brought her $34. Right. So you can do it. Now, if she had done that 10 times that day, that would be $340 that day. There are people who I know personally who don't make $340 on their job in a week. So let's not discount $340 a day. To invest 3 cents and get back $34. There are people who work part-time who do not get that a day. To get that in an hour, let's not discount that. Let's not discount that and say, oh, it's just $32. Many of you will stampede over somebody for a job that paid you $32 an hour. So let's not discount that. Let's not throw that to the side and say, oh, it's just $32. Okay? So you have your entry point, your take profit point. You do that however many times you desire. Now, as you load your account up, fund your account with more finances, you get to play with it more. So then you can do it, take profit, the first take profit, and then do another trade for the second take profit. I don't necessarily do the third take profit because the third one, that bad boy could turn around and, you know, and the first two, it's going to hit. It's going to hit. It may take it a little time, but it's going to hit. Okay, it's going to come around. And so you have to have good trade psychology, and meaning that everything's not going to hit in an hour. It's all not going to hit in 2 hours. Some of it you might have to wait around and let the market do what the market's going to do. If some of it might turn into a swing trade. Swing trade means it's swinging from one day to the next. I really love swing trades because I can get back more than I actually desire to get from it to begin with. So I was probably wanting to get, $70 from a particular trade. When it comes around, it brings me $150. Okay. So sometimes the wait will bless you. All right. All right. So before we go any further, any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Chat room is open. Telegram is open. Any questions? All right. It's in the blue already. Well, here's the thing. It shouldn't be in the blue already because it was supposed to be, unless you did a market execution. That means you didn't do that right, because it should be on a sell stop, because we didn't tell it to enter us into the trade until 904. Right now, it's still at 906. So you shouldn't be in that trade right now. So that means you did a market execution and you got in that trade like boom, right then. You didn't wait for 904. You're still in it. Yep. You're in it right now. And right now it's at 90603. All right. So it should be in the blue already. However, since you are in the blue, which technically you did a smart thing, nothing, watch this. Nothing wrong with what you did, Pastor Eric. Nothing wrong with what you did outside of not following the instruction. So that's why I said for instructional purposes only, we're going to do it. So for instruction purposes, you didn't follow instruction purposes, but it's something I would have done without instruction. What do you mean, Apostle Steve? See, if this was real trading, and when I wasn't doing it for instructional purposes, I was really just kind of doing it on my own, doing the Harmonic scanner. It's already telling me that I can put it 090904 in there. I'm already telling it to enter me in at 904. That may happen while I'm asleep. It's at 906 right now, which means it's going to have to come down to 905 in order to get to 904. So while it's coming down to 904, I can be making money on it from 906 to 905 to 904. So for instructional purposes, you didn't follow the instructions, but you can still be making money on it as you are, and it's in the blue already. Got it? So good. What driving pair was it again? The driving, or was driving, what pair was it again? New Zealand and Canada. That was the one we were using. New Zealand and Canada. Yeah, New Zealand and Canada. All right, so how do I keep making money in the system, using the system, and do as much as I possibly can? Watch this. You just keep funding your system. You keep funding the system. All right, the money I keep in, listen, I'm telling you, this is honest to God truth. The money I keep in the bank is to pay my bills, you know, of course, payroll and all that kind of stuff for my businesses and different things of that nature. Outside of that, I don't keep money in the bank because I learned better. See, I learned better. So my money's in real estate, different things, or in the markets working for me. I learned better. See, I'm not going to pay the banks to hold my money for me. Let them play with my money in the Forex market. And I have access to the Forex market myself. You understand? So if I put $5,000 in my trade account, if I put $10,000 in my trade account, it allows me to take trades at $1, $2. So now I can be making $200 in 5 minutes. See, now I can be making $300, $600 in 10 minutes. Literally, not kidding. Okay, so you put $1,000 on your trading account. You fund your trading account with $1,000. You can really begin to play now. Now you can do a trade for 53 cents, 81 cent lot size, and 100 pips at 81 cent lot size, 0.81, 100 pips, which is what I endeavor to do with all of my trades. I endeavor to do about 100 pips. 100 pips is $81. I have seen trades hit 100 pips in 30 seconds. That's $81 in 30 seconds. That's not an exaggeration. That is as sure those of you who are believers, and you know I'm a believer, as sure as Jesus died on the cross for our sins, I have seen trades hit in 30 seconds. That's it, Pastor Jay. $1,000 deposit, and then you request that 100% bonus. So now it's giving you, even though you put $1,000 on your account, you ask for the 100% bonus. It's going to give you the capacity of someone who has $2,000 on their account. Amazing. Which is, in the financial markets, the equivalency of $20,000 in an account. Amazing. Got it? I'm a witness. 10 cents, $23.15 while at the gym. Absolutely. 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 15 seconds. $23.15. I love it. I love it. All right. So, are there any other questions? I believe we have it tonight. I'm telling you all, we have something. We have something at our fingertips. Again, you don't have to sit around and look at the phone. You don't have to sit now. Before we had this, I'm telling you, those who've been trading with me for a while, man, we'd be up at night, sitting up in the bed, looking at our phones like, come on now, there you go. There you go. But now with this software, we don't have to do that any longer. With this software, you can put your entry point in, your take profit points, go to bed. When it hit, it's going to close it out for you. You wake up in the morning to profits. $100 a day is $30,000 a year. From your phone, never breaking a sweat. Now, here's the other thing. Once you have 3 people registered under you, and you upgrade to IBO status, you are now an independent business owner, which means now, even though your subscription is free, the company, as IBO, not as a customer, as an IBO, the company is going to charge you. Sure, it's going to charge your card as an IBO, but you're going to get paid every Friday. So it's going to be like that. But here's the deal. It is a tax write-off because you are business owners and your subscriptions are tax deductions. Oh, you better know it. I deduct everything. I deduct website subscriptions, magazine subscriptions, book subscriptions. Yes, 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 yes. So then you don't have to be worried about, oh, I'm paying this every month. It's a tax write-off. Got it? So don't be worried about it. And with as much money as you're going to be making with these gains, you're going to need the tax deduction. I promise you, you're going to need it. Right, everybody? So great call. See, I'm watching that presentation daily, 2 times a day till I master it. That is it. You want to be able to say it in your sleep. Yes, even in your sleep. Customer, 2 people, you're free. 3 people, register as an IBO, upgrade. Now you get paid every week. Your Platinum 150. Platinum 150 gets paid $150 a month. $150 a month. You get paid that every Friday. So break $150 down in 4 payments. You get paid every Friday. Boom, 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 boom. 12 people, the platinum 600, $600 a month. Break that down 4 Fridays. Amazing. All while you're trading. So you're learning to trade on your own, and then you have the Harmonic scanner that will do it for you. The only thing that the Federal Trade Commission decides and the Security Exchange Commission says, you have to hit the buttons yourself. So you have to tell it what to do. See, before, you didn't have to do none of that. Before, you pretty much just gave IML all your traders' way information, loaded it up, gave them the permission, and every time Chris Terry and them took a trade, your phone took a trade. They said, nope, can't do that, can't do that, can't do that. So now you have to hit the buttons to actually do it until we get this new software that's going to be coming out. But right now, enjoy the Harmonic scanner. Learn from the videos while you're doing it. Learn it, because if you learn it, you cannot lose it. You cannot lose it. So learn it, but while you're learning it, tap into that Harmonic scanner. Remember, if the take profits are going down, it's going to be a sell stop. If the take profits are going up, it's going to be a buy stop. Love y'all. Oh, hold on. Then we have another one. Let's see. I apologize, Ever. Somehow I missed the instruction for us to utilize the bonus when purchasing vouchers. Can we request the bonus with any amount? Okay. Okay, no, the bonus is not requesting the voucher. You request the vouchers through VLOAD. So once you get your voucher through VLOAD, you're going to go over to Trader's Way and load that onto your account. Well, when you copy and paste your voucher pin that you receive from VLOAD, when you copy and paste that pin in there, scroll down right under that pin and information. It's going to ask you about a bonus. You want to click that bonus, and it's going to give you choices. You want 10%, 20%, 30%. You want to click 100% bonus. What that's going to do is going to double up your margins. It's going to double up your margins. So you're going to put, let's say if it's $100, you're going to put $100 on your account, but your free margin is going to say $200. See that? So you'll be trading with 100% extra of what you put on the account. And then when you take your profits, they'll take their bonus back. Or if it starts going into losses too much, they're going to take their bonus back. You're going to lose all your money. You won't lose their money. So the idea is to learn and then be working the trades in the Harmonic scanner as well. But I do that bonus all the time, 100% bonus. So if I put $10,000 in my account, I do 100% bonus. My free margin says $20,000. My margin level is $20,000. Sick. All right. So let me make a challenge. It's about 22 of us on the line tonight. Gonna make a challenge. Everybody go share this with somebody tonight. Okay, not the video, the opportunity. Share one of the beginning videos that we'll share with you. That's in the Telegram. All you have to do is scroll up the Telegram. There are videos in there, and go share it with somebody tonight. Okay, share this opportunity with them, even if it's, you know, beginning with them. If it's $30 a day, okay, it's $40 a day. That's $40 they would not have been making in their bank account. $40 they would not have been making unless they took a second job or something like that. Now they get the opportunity to do it from their mobile devices. All right. Hey, y'all, great night tonight. Thank you so much. I'll be putting the link in here sometime tonight for you to go back and watch the replay of it. Learn how to do that Harmonic scanner. Go play around with it tonight. Keep it at a very low risk assessment until you really get it down. Okay, keep it at a very low risk assessment. Low for beginners, For beginners, 0.01, 0.02, or 0.03. Okay? That's for the beginners. Now, for those of you who've been trading for me for a couple of years, you know, hey, y'all do what you do. 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 105. Do what you do. Okay? I don't know where is it. You might do a whole standard 5. Ain't no telling. Have fun, okay? Now, so let's have fun. Let's make money. Let's get free. Let's help some other people get free. What an opportunity we have before us. Good night, y'all. Bye for now.